In this footage video, South Korean lawmakers, Kang Eun-mi, Wonshik, and Yang Jung-suk from left, hold placards that read "Retreat Ocean Discharge of Wastewater Fukushima Nuclear Power Plant" during a protest Iwaki, Fukushima Prefecture. Sunday, August 27, 2023. South Korean lawmakers have joined a protest in Iwaki in Fukushima Prefecture against release of treated radioactive wastewater from the region's malfunctioning nuclear power plant into ocean. The graph on a nearby computer monitor shows a steady drop in water levels as treated radioactive wastewater is diluted and released into the Pacific Ocean. In coastal area of the facility, 2 seawater pumps are running and squirt seawater through sky-blue pipes into large collector, where treated water, which comes through a much thinner black pipe from overhead tanks, is diluted hundreds of times before publication. The best way to eliminate contaminated water is to remove molten fuel residues, said Kenichi Takahara, spokesman for Tokyo Electric Power Company Holdings, who accompanied Sunday's media tour for foreign media. However, Takahara said the scarcity of information from inside nuclear reactors makes it extremely difficult to plan and develop the necessary robot technology and a facility to extract molten fuel. Removing molten fuel residue is not something we can just take out and finish, he said. The release of purified water, which had been envisioned for decades, was strongly opposed by fishing groups and was criticized by neighboring countries. Since the facility was destroyed by major earthquake and tsunami on March 11, 2011, managing the growing volume of radioactive wastewater held in more than 1,000 tanks has become a safety risk and burden. The release of water into the sea is a milestone for facilities decommissioning, which is expected to take decades. But this is only beginning of challenges ahead, such as cleaning up deadly radioactive molten fuel spillage that remains in 3 damaged reactors. If successful, it is a daunting task. The operator of facility, Tokyo Electric Power Company Holdings, has begun to release first batch of 7,800 tons from 10 Group B tanks that are among least radioactive water in facility. Officials say that the water has been purified, diluted to safer levels than international standards. Tests by TEPCO government agencies so far have found no detectable radioactivity in seawater fish samples taken after release. Some of water is recycled to cool the nuclear fuel, while rest is stored in tanks. The release started at 460 tons per day and is progressing slowly. Junichi Matsumoto, TEPCO manager responsible for discharge of treated water, said that pace will then increase and that about 13 of tanks will be removed over next 10 years, thus making room for plant to be decommissioned. The water will be released in 30 years. But as long as the molten fuel remains in the reactors, cooling water will be needed according to current expectation.